Hey guys, welcome to Lights and Buttons, and in today's video you might notice something a little bit different. I'm just chilling here in the back seat. Well, not really. I'm actually going to replace the rear dash cam that's now currently off the back window, obviously. A few months ago I had some tint installed, and rather than putting this back on directly to the tint with double sticky tape, I figured, if I ever had to remove this again, it might damage the tint. So if you're not familiar with aftermarket tint, it goes on the inside of the window, and it's like a thin, very thin film that gets applied. And if I pull this off the window very hard with double sticky tape, I don't know if it's going to damage it. So to help prevent that, I'm planning to get a little piece of plastic. This is a 3x3 plastic that was ordered online, and it has two sides of protective film that will peel off later, but this will go on the back window, and then I'll put the dash cam onto the plastic piece. To get this done, I'm going to be using double sticky tape. This is the 3M automotive tape, and hopefully this will hold up to extreme heat and cold, and that way we don't have to worry about this falling off the back window. So before we install it, there's also one other thing. Just a little bit pro tip. If you're trying to install a dash cam and you don't have things pre-wired, it might be a good idea to bring a cell phone charger and a USB cable that is compatible with the camera. That way you can power it up, you connect this up, and you can see through the LCD screen what the camera sees. Fingers crossed that this will work, and if it does, I'll make a follow-up video. But as I said, this is an experiment that I'm doing personally, and we'll see how it goes. So let's get to it. First, we want to clean the back window. We want to make sure that there's no dirt or anything. So we're going to use ammonia-free Windex so that it won't harm the tint. Okay, so we'll test out the camera, making sure that the placement works. And I think we put up there, it would work. Another thing that I want to make sure is that the border of the plastic doesn't interfere with the lens. If I have this centered, this will be fine, but if I go further, you'll start seeing the plastic. So centering this is good, which is what we want. So that shouldn't be a problem. And to just kind of roughly measure, if I put this over here, 1, 2, 3, I'll probably use 3 pieces of tape. This is what it looks like with the plastic installed. I got the 3 double sticky tapes in between the lines. I also shifted the plastic up a little bit just so that it'll clear the dash cam lens. All right, and we have the double sticky tape installed on the dash cam itself, and we're gonna stick this onto the plastic. I do have this connected to this battery so I can see what's going on. Good enough. All right, just press and hold firmly. So this is the current one that's plugged into the car. I plan to run this up the C-pillar, a little bit in this gap over here, a little bit in this roof lining here, and then down to the dash cam. So unplug this, plug in the USB cable. All right, let's give this a try. And there it is. We'll have to see if it withstands the test of time. Well, that's it for today. I'm pretty happy that we got the dash cam installed in the rear. Again, we'll have to see how this works out long term, but I'll be posting up a follow-up video in the description below. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.